Hello there guys, it's me, Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 21 of Civilization 6. We're still kind of in the running for a science victory. It's always further away than I think it is because I forget how many steps are in it. There's a drought, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. We need more amenities in Beijing. It looks like Beijing actually needs the garrison repairing as well. So Beijing needs amenities, Shanghai needs housing. London is at its housing cap as well, surprisingly. Tuesday production down here in Newcastle upon Tyne. Now, you do have a spaceport, don't you? Yes. I can build thermonukes, but what you're going to do for now, I think, is actually get the aquatic centre. Let's get some more tourism going. Manchester can also have an aquatic centre. Chengdu, we could get a zoo. Is there anything here? Oh, we can... we don't need to reconvert to coal. No, we've got a nuclear power plant here, so you're fine. Don't think there's a need for a giant death robot. Do you have any rainforests? Not really. Let's get a spy then. And yeah, I don't know why I'm scouting with this boat now. There doesn't appear to be any threats around. So we're going to continue to go and get these sea resources. As were... oh, you're getting the fishery. Okay, on to the next turn. That was a quick one over. I can get offshore wind farms now. Bristol has completed the seaport. Let's get the shopping mall for the tourism. Sheffield is going to get the lighthouse, because it still doesn't have it yet. Let's get the shipyard here, because we'd already started building it. Chengdu is getting close to the housing cap, actually. So getting you a +6 neighbourhood seems like a pretty swell thing to do. Beijing is negative amenities. Let's at least start by repairing the outer defences, though. We've got an envoy to send. I don't think we can steal suzerain status of any of these other city-states. Maybe Nazca, maybe Venice. I'm just going to put you to sleep, I think. And, yeah, you can come over this way and grab the crab. We've got a spy here, so we want to start spying on Hungary. Let's go to his capital. It'd be nice if we could steal his great works, but that's probably not going to happen. We've got a builder here. Can't remember why I created this builder. Obviously, I had a good reason for it at the time, or I was just clicking on something to get it done. Japan wants some oil for a couple of great works. Sure. It's boosting up my tourism.
We find everywhere men of mechanic.
Government unlocked. So we can switch now to a bigger government. Gives us more Diplo power. We do lose some tourism, but we get more power and more production. So we'll take it. That gives us another 3 era score. And now we have a load more wild cards that we can use. So e-commerce gives us some good gold and production. We don't have trade routes with other civilizations, so online communities isn't that useful. I don't think there's any others that are space related. So not too worried about that. Production towards space-based projects in the city has either a military academy or a seaport. London should have a seaport. So that's a good one to get. There's another 45 gold. And there's another 65 gold. Or we can take this one, which gives us 170 culture. Nice. That was a significant boost. So looking at the scores now, particularly for culture, I'm still heading out the tourism. I think we're good there. Science, nobody's even started the science thing yet. And religion... Oh wow, he's really lost control of everybody, hasn't he? I think he's pivoted over now though, trying to go for a culture victory. Because he's got the second highest culture output. Well, second highest tourism. So he's really going for it. Choose a civic. This is the kind of the point now where I'm like, just pick something and plow towards it. Well, I guess we can do carbon capture. Let's go that way. Choose a production at Leeds. Leeds has completed the shopping mall. Let's get a research lab here. Beijing's got amenity problems. I'd really like to build the research lab. It is powered. We can't build an entertainment complex. So we're just going to build the research lab and it's just going to have to deal with it. Let us get some more power in Chengdu. This has also got housing and amenity problems. There's more rock bands going off. Volcanic eruption. Oh, lost a population and a unit.
I must go down to the sea.
Not sure if it was my unit that was lost, though. Increased trade route capacity. Manchester needs more housing. Amenities, we know. World Congress has awarded you a diplomatic victory point. I don't know why. Yeah, all of a sudden everyone needs more amenities. So there was that eruption. I don't think it was my population lost. Because I didn't get a notification saying I got... I think city population lost, maybe, on this tile. Sheffield has completed the lighthouse, so onto the shipyard. Plymouth has completed the shipyard. I don't think it needs a sewer, but it might be... Well, we haven't got a seaport yet, have we? Let's get the seaport first. As for you, do we have all of the amenities we could possibly have? Uranium down here. I'm sure we're already getting incense, but let's move you down there and just grab it anyway. A spy from the Chinese Empire was killed during the sabotage production of... Oh, okay, so we've killed a Chinese spy. Nice. Oh, but they succeeded in sabotaging the production. That was in Chengdu, though, wasn't it? Which is... Which one? This one. Not sure what's going on there. Let's get the Aquatic Centre in Liverpool. So we're one turn away for off-world mission. The rock bands are still being annoying. There's the water park.
My friends.
And now we've got off-world mission as well. So choose a new science. Let's just go into future tech. Choose a production. London. Do I care about building a neighbourhood? Not really. Let's go and get things done. We could recommission the nuclear reactor. Should probably do that. We're also going to go in and purchase the stadium. And then Manchester, you're going to launch the Lagrange laser. You want open borders. You want to give me Great Works. I'll take your Great Works. Anything that reduces your tourism and culture output. But yeah, lots of amenity issues right now. Bristol. Bristol also has a spaceport. So you can build terrestrial laser station. You've got power, so that's fine. Leeds doesn't have a spaceport, does it? No. So you go ahead and get the aquatic centre for more tourism. Just trying to cover all bases. I think certainly is... Oh, there's the super loud rock band again. I certainly think on the high difficulty levels you do have to sort of be a bit more focused
like a dream.
a bit more focused towards which tech, which victory you're going for, and just sort of, you know, beeline it. So you're in Buda. Have we done a gain sources here yet? I think we should. Choose a new research. We could do future tech again. Do we just want to keep spamming future tech, or do we want to unlock everything else? I don't really need the bombers, do I? So I think at this point we just carry on farming future tech, right? Can be completed multiple times. Is it only going to let me do that? No, it did work. Kind of. Claim great person. We can get a great artist. I mean, I don't really have many theatre squares, so it's not all that useful. London can now start working on... there's 3 turns for either. How much aluminium have we got? Plenty. So go and do that one. Newcastle, you do terrestrial because you've got power. Zhejiang, we haven't got a spaceport here, have we? No, and it'd take forever to build one. Still got another use left. Okay, so the question is, we've maybe got 10 minutes left for this video. Am I going to have to roll over onto like episode 22? I'm thinking maybe not. We might get there. Let's go ahead and get the incense. That gives us a bit of culture as well. Not sure it's necessarily going to solve our immunity problem. You want to give me more... Yeah, you want me to give you citrus. I've got spare citrus. That's fine. People just giving me their great works.
Fetter this malefactor to
There's global warming mitigation. I'm not going to bother changing any policies. Choose a new civic. And I think we're just going to go down here and just let it auto-fill those in for us. Sheffield has completed the shipyard. We don't have a spaceport, so let's go for the seaport. Shendu, yeah, let's repair the workshop. That was annoying. Got envoys I can send. Looks like we can grab Venice. So that gives us even more science. That city's starving. I've got another Diplo point. How are we doing here? Not terribly well at all. I'm not bothered if I don't finish that one. How are we doing in Diplo points though? Don't know why I'm getting them. Back up to 15 now. Culture, we're still safe for the time being. Just science, really, really safe. How are we doing here? 1 light year per turn. We're at 3 of 50. Now, we'll speed up. And religion's fine as well. Yeah, I think if I just go for this, I think we'll be alright. So we won't have to worry about that builder anymore. This spy... Yeah, you go to their other city. Oh, he's got a lot of barbarians there. Somebody must be inciting unrest for that to be happening. It's the only way it can be happening, I think. So there's another Lagrange laser station. And another one. So that's an extra 2 progress per turn that we'll be making. Let's go future tech again. So you are going to do... This is London. So we've still got plenty of aluminium. So Lagrange laser station. Manchester as well. You can do it. Chengdu. You don't have a spaceport. You need amenities, though. Get you a water park, I suppose. Repair the factory. On to the next turn. So yeah, getting the space win will be a lot quicker now. Oh, has he still got another charge there? Amazing. Yeah, I think we've got this. So launching a rocket right next to the Eiffel Tower. That's another one done. Pop you again. for another great work. I'm not going to bother min-maxing them for theming bonuses, because I could be in here all day moving stuff around trying to theme them all up. I'm not really that bothered by it. We're still doing all right in terms of culture. Yeah, nobody else is going to win on that right now. Bristol, you do have a spaceport. So you can do the terrestrial laser station. You can't do much in there. You've just completed the aquatic centre. Everything else is going to be a little bit pointless now. Let's get another trader, because we're not quite at our trade route cap yet. You repair your nuclear power plant. That probably should have been the first thing you thought about repairing. You're generally okay, so let's get a stock exchange. It needs power, actually, and it's starving. It probably needs some sort of food buildings in there. There's another Lagrange laser. More future tech. Yeah, everything's speeding up for us now. We've got a little bit of a flooding overhit. We still haven't got this flood barrier done yet. I think we're going to have to just face the fact that Shanghai's probably going to end up mostly underwater. Foreign city gains independence, so China have now lost that, although they do still have a unit up there, so they might be able to do something to try and grab it back. London's going to once again go in and do the Grange Laser Station. While we've got the aluminium, we'll just keep spamming it. We've still got that great scientist, haven't we? Bit pointless now. Yeah, 100% production towards space projects. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we do it in like one turn anyway. Leeds, you can get a nuclear power plant. This is suggesting like a theatre square. It's not a bad idea on one of the terrible tiles. Beijing, you're getting close to your population cap, so let's get a sewer. More tourism spam from Hungary coming in. Yeah, if I lose to anyone, it's going to be Hungary on tourism. But we're still good for the moment. He's a way off. How close are we getting on science? We're at 16 of 50, and we're currently moving at 6 light years per turn. And that's just going to speed up. Another engineer that gives us boost towards space race projects that isn't really needed. Oh, I didn't want the seaport there. That was stupid of me. I'm going to carry on with these things. And you have done a trader. It's going to be pretty pointless. Most of the stuff that I could get here is going to be pointless anyway. So I'm just trying to keep some of these cities busy. There are tiles worth upgrading. Let's get a builder. Just in case it all goes horribly wrong. You are not starving, but you're close to your housing cap. You haven't even got a monument. Let's sort that out. Chengdu, not close to your housing cap. Worth getting some more amenities, though. So you can come down here. We're not going to use you on this turn. It's a bit pointless. So skip turn. Trader here. Hong Kong seems fine. More than enough gold. Got 11,500 gold in the bank right now. I've got like 5,000 faith. I don't even know where that's come from. I'm not playing a religious game at all. There's the space race project again. Times 2, times 3.
The future seems a time will come and is inevitably coming.
Yeah, I'm not bothered about changing that. Renew your counter spy mission. Yeah, I'm just basically kicking through at the moment here because we're in a really good spot to just get all this done. So, another laser station. Get you to pop on it just to do it in one turn. So, now we're out of aluminium now, so we've just got to do laser stations. Laser stations. You can... I don't know, try and siphon funds, I suppose. It's not really useful. Okay, let's just have a quick look at the scores and just see how this is going for us. We are now travelling at 9 light years per turn and we're 22 of 50. So 3 more turns essentially and we've won. And this is now going to be 10 per turn. Claim a great person. I'm just going to pass on the Admiral. We've got enough sitting around doing nothing. Terrestrial laser station. What were you doing? Anything? Just start work on a giant death robot just to keep you busy. You can start work on Sydney Opera House. Again, I'm just trying to keep some of these units busy. Don't need to pop you on this turn. So it looks like I'm in for an Emperor victory win here. There's another 3 gone up, 4 gone up. Wow. So, yeah. On the next turn we should win because we're moving at 14 light years and we only need to move 9. Nobody's... I mean, culture win is still far away from most people. Religion win is still far away. Absolutely excellent. It doesn't even matter now if I do nothing. I think I automatically just win on the next turn. So we basically get ourselves the laser station. You work on anything. It really doesn't matter. I'm just going to click anyone that's not building anything. I'm just going to click on something. You siphon funds. You go to sleep. As soon as it lets me hit next turn, then we should be fine. Next turn. Okay, this should be the win when the turn concludes. As all of our alliances expire. Victory! There we go.
Much as our ancestors did ages ago, we thrust forward into the unknown. The first
We've seen this all before. I'm quite happy with that. I mean, obviously not my best play. But I really felt on that one that I stayed in line with the AI mostly, because you always start off behind. I always like looking at science. Player faith, player god, player science. So yeah, there's definitely a bit where it just goes wild when you start unlocking the policies, but I was never terribly behind the AI. I mean, around there I started to overtake a lot of them. And the war with China was quite fun as well. Didn't really lose too many units, even though they had some units that were a lot stronger than mine. Admittedly, the AI doesn't get the same bonuses to combat on Emperor that it does on Immortal and Deity, but I'll take it. So yeah, for the first proper game I've played of this in probably over a year, I'm quite chuffed with how that went. I do thank absolutely every single one of you for watching. If you have enjoyed this series, please do consider leaving a like and your comments, because they do help the channel to grow. They help the videos get seen by more people. If you've watched any of these videos and you are not yet a subscriber, please do consider subscribing and ringing that bell. Only about 10% of the views that I get on my channel are from subscribers, so it'd be nice. Goodbye for now.